Chicas! Welcome to Coding for Chicks! Today we're gonna start our amazing web development! And to get you guys going, I'm going to be using this simple style horizon template that I got from html5webtemplates.co.uk. You can see them right here. As you can see, these templates are free to use under the Creative Commons attribution, and that means I need to keep the footer with the attribution to the people that made the code. Or I could donate £15 to the organization. So if you guys are on the lookout for some templates, feel free to go here. They got many wonderful templates right under here. Now I've already chosen the simple style horizon. I chose it because it has a blog kind of a layout, and I think that's very good when you're starting out. We have our navigation buttons up here, we have a picture down here, we have our banner on the left side with useful links, and we have our blog area. So in my opinion, this is a very good way to start working with HTML, CSS, and then a little bit of JavaScript as well. To start coding, we need our www folder from last video. I've added a folder for us. I'm calling it Coding for Chicks. And under here, I'm going to create my new page. And I'm just going to start by creating a text document, naming it index, and changing the txt to HTML. My dear Uncle Windows wants to warn me that I'm changing the ending of the document. I'm fully aware of it, so I'm just going to click the yes button. In case you create the file and the ending doesn't appear, I'm going to make a troubleshooting video on how to make the file types appear in Windows. So don't worry, just watch that video and then go to this part. For all my web coding, I'm going to be using the Sublime 2 text editor. It's free, so you can download it if you want, or use whichever text editor you like. This is just my preference. My empty index file maybe doesn't look like much as it is, but we're going to turn it into a beautiful butterfly. So let's start. When we're writing our website in HTML5, we have to tell our browser that we're going to be using that particular HTML. And we do that by writing beak, or that's what I'm calling this weird symbol, exclamation mark, doc type, HTML, and closing the beak. And we put this line on top of all of our HTML code. So just copy paste it in your other documents. Now let's start our HTML. We do that by telling the browser we're starting HTML. And just like this, beak, bling, bling, or closing the beak. But in HTML, we have to close the tag as well. This guy is called a tag. So we duplicate him, but we add the slanting line guy and write HTML and close the beak again. So everything in between here belongs to these tags, the HTML tags. And this is where we write our website. What we're going to focus on in this video are the head tags. Within the head tags, we define the information about the document. So let's add them, but don't forget your indent or the programming fairy will come and eat all of your lucky charms. We're just going to replicate what we did before. Beak, head, closing the beak, adding the brother from another mother, beak, slash or slanting line guy or whatever I called it before, and head and closing. So everything in between these guys, the head tags, are going to belong to them. The first thing I want to add to my head is a title. So title and the other guy. Here we go. And now for the hard part. What are we going to name our amazing site? How about Fluffylicious? Yep, I'm very happy about this one. I want to see what we've done so far. So let's go to our site. Localhost/coding for chicks for the folder, and then index.html for the file. And bam! Do you see right here? Fluffylicious! So right here in the title, we are defining what is going to appear here on top of the tab in the browser. As you can see, our site is a little bit empty as it is. The reason is that we haven't defined our body tag and written anything within there. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Now I just want to finish this off by introducing the meta tags. The meta tags are information tags, and they won't be displayed on your website, but they are useful, for example, for the search engine. So we can do, for example, name, author, and content, and then that would be coding for chicks. Or we could do something specifically for the search engine. So that would be name and keywords and content. Awesome website. So that should display your results higher up when somebody's looking for an awesome website. Within our header tags, we're also going to put links to our style sheets or CSS and to our JavaScripts. But I'm not going to do it right now because we're not going to be using them right now. But when I get to that part, I'm going to include them within there. You've really learned a lot today. You know how to create your index file. You know how to open it through the WAMP web server. And you've also started learning about how to write HTML5 with the HTML tag, the head tags, the title, and the meta tags. Wow, what a great job you've done. I'm going to leave you here today, but I encourage you to comment on my videos for thoughts, for contemplations, for some pretty things you really want to get off your chest, or just anything you want to say. I also love likes and subscribes. So that's all, folks. Thank you for watching. This is Coding for Chicks.